Welcome everyone, I'm JP and this is
Big guy.
This is Pack and Draw, where you open a pack and draw one of the cards later. Let's see what we got. Go ahead. All right, hopefully there's some good stuff here.
Vanillite, Trapinch, Teddiursa, Pansear, Morelia, Morloon, Snubble, Salamander V Max Rainbow,
Nice.
Water Energy, Turbo Patch, Dartrix, and Staravia. Staravia. I think it's your choice.
So I'm thinking of going with this Salamence V Max. Looks pretty good. Maybe it's worth some money too. What do you think?
I'm not selling it on my watch.
All right, so let's get drawing. Okay, welcome to the drawing part of the video. Here we have Salamence V Max. So really neat card, kind of very colorful, hologramish. This is hopefully this works out. It's such a big Pokemon, especially the V Max. It's supposed to be huge. I kind of just went with like a flying pose. It's kind of difficult. A lot of times you see it has like a wide base. So let's just get started to show you kind of like what I'm thinking about for here with this. I'll start working on the left to right. I'll kind of get the outer edges first. So I always talk about my drawings and trying to make them more of a cartoony style by making the outer part thicker than the rest. You really start to see that, especially when we start adding the detail. So people new to the channel, hopefully you stick with it for a little bit. You can kind of see, because I usually have this pre-established sketch that's slightly different, so it's like a original drawing. So I'll go with this. This is a slightly different drawing in the sense of it's like a big Pokemon, so I'm trying to fit it in fit it in here, and so it's like a smaller drawing of a larger one because it has a lot of parts to it. It's kind of like it flying in midair, so I thought that would be a nice challenge. I'll start working in some of the detail, and I'm actually going to go smaller here for some of these parts. So these are kind of like the decorative elements. It has a lot of like different horns and lines, and that's what made it kind of a challenge actually to get the sketch down, because it had like all these different perspectives. Pokemon in general have a lot of different elements, so kind of decorative elements to make them a challenge to draw at times, especially if you're trying to get all of them in there. You kind of see what I'm trying to do here. I'm kind of squinting my eyes here. I don't really like to connect areas, but I know I can see certain elements of the sketch that maybe some people through the video can't see as much. So I think that's important to represent. So this is like the nostril part. There's probably one on the other side, but there's a wing there. I can get to that then. it's okay. You know, it's coming along. Let's get to some of its like arms and legs. It's like it's a longer neck. Kind of going back and forth here with some of this stuff. Sorry I'm not talking as much. I guess I'm focusing on the task at hand. I will kind of create like a shadow on the one side. I'll probably tighten that part up there and create like more of a rounded tail. Let's see, I'll kind of continue this idea of like the shadow part over here. Always starting to kind of like vary the thickness as much as I can. And let's see, 3. I'm working some of these kind of, ooh, no, definitely was using the other one for that. Got the claws. It's weird with some of these that sometimes they don't really have a base that's as strong. There you go. And then I'll start working on kind of like, or I'll start adding, ooh, got some mark on my hand, some of the underlining parts here to the these are kind of like the platelets that fall underneath, like on its belly. I'll even like have some extra lines here and there to kind of show it's kind of a little bit more, I would say a little more kind of like square body armor. You can kind of see there. I thought that was kind of neat. Definitely worth kind of highlighting. Maybe I'll add some rounded parts. To there. I don't mind giving it some shape. This one's going the opposite direction. That's nice. Oops, got a little bit there. That's fine, hardly noticeable. Yeah, not too bad. Kind of enjoy that. Showing you can kind of see underneath the body, the head going forward. Really want to add something to like here. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. Deciding what I want to use for the wings in the background. They're almost like, I won't have that come all the way across. They're almost like, I hate to say like blades. Hopefully they all connect there. A little bit, maybe I'll just, there you go. Don't connect fully. Probably should have went all the way through. Talk about being confident. I don't want to make those too thick, but I kind of want to add a little bit to the bottom. It's actually turning out a lot better than I thought. I mean, I had confidence, but at the same time, there you go. Just a little bit. Yeah, maybe add some kind of whoosh lines. Probably wouldn't add that as close, but that's fine. Show like, there you go. Got a little signature action here. And Salamence. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Kind of a little cartoony, smaller, a little simplified. Hopefully all the right parts are there. Kind of all made sense. Usually it has its mouth open, but in this case, shot just kind of zooming around, different perspective. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like or subscribe, and take care. Thank you.